Hey guys, welcome back to Camille's Corner. Okay, y'all, let me apologize in advance for how my voice might be sounding right now. Y'all, I'm tired as hell. Thanks to Lioness of Judah, I got 4 hours of sleep. I was up for 10 hours straight and I only went to bed around 10 o'clock this morning and I woke up around 2. So, whoever was watching her live last night, y'all know what this video is about. Lioness of Judah had a marathon live session last night into this morning. It was 10 hours long, and I stayed on it for almost the whole thing. Needless to say, y'all, my ass is tired, but thank God it's Sunday and it's a holiday and ain't nobody got to go to work today because I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I'm probably just going to go right back to bed after I upload this video, but I just want to talk about what went down in Lioness of Judah's live last night, because y'all, it was a lot. And listen, I'm sure when Lioness went live, she had no idea it would have turned into this complete shit show that it turned into, but that's exactly what happened. So I'm just here to provide the cliff notes for y'all who missed it and who don't have the patience to sift through a 10-hour live, but y'all really should go watch it because it was lit. It was crazy. Y'all, the drama started like around the 4-hour, 20-minute mark on the first live, and it continued into part 2. Yeah, there was a part 2, y'all, because YouTube shut the whole shit down after the first 8 hours, but they came right back. So listen, I don't know how long this video is going to be because I'm trying to give a breakdown of what happened in a 10-hour live, and I don't want to miss anything important. So hopefully this video doesn't go too long, but I can't promise you all this, okay? It's not going to be 10 hours long. I can promise you all that. So what happened was Lioness of Judah went live and she was just having like a really fun live party with a bunch of other smaller YouTubers to talk shit and have fun. And naturally, Tasha K was a topic of discussion in the live. So Liyah, who is another YouTuber who has been talking about the whole Tasha K Cardi B issue, she decided to play a prank on Tasha K, and I guess she had been messaging Tasha K claiming that she had information on herself, like she was pretending to be somebody else. And Tasha K apparently took the bait and she started asking questions about who Liyah was and her real name and just all kinds of stuff. And then she asks Liyah to call her. So Liyah calls Tasha K while they're live on Lioness of Judah's channel. But y'all, Tasha K knew the whole time that it was a prank and that she was being trolled because she said she was watching the live the whole time. So really, they just trolled each other and it was hilarious and that was it. But then Tasha K decided to use that opportunity to try to get people in her corner, and she asked Liyah to call her back, saying that she was going to apologize to Lioness of Judah. And y'all, I was like, Lioness, don't do it. Just don't do it.
Don't do it! Just don't do it!
It was like Tasha K was trying to get on Lioness of Judah's good side, and it just seemed very fake from the start. But Tasha K was like, y'all can ask me anything, I will answer any questions. But Lioness of Judah didn't want to let her on the live stream, so first she unblocked her so that she could type in the chat. But Tasha's like, she can't type because she has carpal tunnel, and there's like 8 people in the live stream bombarding her with questions, and she couldn't realistically answer everything in the chat. So they eventually let her call in. And at first she wasn't really answering the questions, she was just going around in circles and it was tedious to watch, but she apologized to Lioness of Judah for having her I Am Hater Star Marie page shut down, and she admitted that Lioness was putting out the truth on Star Marie, and that's about the only useful thing that came out of that live. So Lioness of Judah and Tasha K are just going back and forth and it's not really getting anywhere and nothing is getting resolved. But then all of a sudden I see LovelyTi joins the live. Now, let me just say this. I see a lot of people saying that Tasha K was ambushed. Nobody was ambushed, okay? Nobody planned this. Nobody knew Tasha K would have asked to join the live. And she knew all the people in the live were not fans of hers, but she still insisted that she wanted to call in. So this wasn't a situation where she came in to talk to one person and everybody else ganged up on her or something. She willingly walked into a situation where she knew people were not on her side. And nobody knew that LovelyTi was going to come on. LovelyTi just got word that Tasha K was in the live talking about her again, so she came on to defend herself. And people are saying that LovelyTi only came on because she knew she had backup in Lioness of Judah's live. But who the hell cares really? I mean, where do you all think she should have gone? Do you think she should have gone on 7 Star's channel or on Tasha K's channel or some other hostile environment where people have literally been dragging her for months? I see a lot of people saying that she should have spoken to Tasha privately on the phone or behind the scenes or whatever. Really, y'all? Y'all think she should have reached out to Tasha K privately after being publicly dragged for months? Come on now. So hell yeah, she came on where she felt comfortable, and I don't see anything wrong with that. And people are also saying that LovelyTi was too aggressive and antagonistic towards Tasha K. But hello, I mean, come on, she had every right to be. Y'all sat back and y'all kikied when she was being dragged for 7 months, and y'all just lapped it up. Y'all weren't complaining that Tasha K was being aggressive towards her, but when T finally defends herself, y'all are saying she was too aggressive? Give me a break. I mean, what did y'all want? For her to come on and be like, oh, Queen Tasha K, my friend, my soulmate. Come on. No, bitch. She came out swinging and snatching edges, and I loved every minute of it. Y'all, I got emotional. I legit got emotional watching this shit. I mean, we've all watched this thing go on since September 2018. We've seen Tasha K drag LovelyTi and call her a Nigerian scammer and a drug addict and talk about her kids and her relationship and all kinds of things. We've seen this going on for months. She was going from platform to platform attacking this girl and just tearing her down and doing the most. And then she got her own team of 7 stars and daytime tea time to shade LovelyTi for months. As recently as what, Friday? Tasha K was on 7 Stars Live dragging LovelyTi again. She has never stopped. For 7 months, she has never stopped. And LovelyTi has never responded. She just took all of it and she continued doing her thing. And, you know, I'm sure it hurt her. Anybody seeing somebody that they considered a friend going in on them constantly like that, that would hurt. So I'm sure LovelyTi was hurt and I'm sure she was bothered, but she didn't show it. I mean, the first time LovelyTi even got the slightest bit petty over this whole thing was when Cardi B filed her lawsuit against Tasha K, and LovelyTi kind of gloated about it on her Instagram page, which she had every right to do after being dragged for months. Hell, I would have thrown a Tasha K is getting sued party if I was LovelyTi. I would have made a Tasha K is getting sued merch. I would have come out with Tasha K is getting sued t-shirts. I would have started a Tasha K is getting sued T-line. The works. In my opinion, LovelyTi didn't get petty enough. Okay, but last night was the only time that she has publicly defended herself in this whole situation. It's the only time she has addressed this mess, and she came out swinging, y'all. I was shooketh.
I am shooketh.
LovelyTi said, today I got time, cuz.
Today I got time, cuz. Today I got time, cuz. Today I got time, cuz. Today I got time, cuz.
And she said, you know what, enough is enough. Tasha K needs to sit down and have a tall glass of shut the fuck up. And you know what, y'all? I'm here for it, bitch. Okay, let me stop. But seriously, y'all, I got emotional because LovelyTi was like the kid on the playground just being kicked around by a bully and just taking it and taking it and taking it. And then one day she just couldn't take it anymore and she finally exploded. And y'all, she didn't hold anything back. LovelyTi had a lot to get off her chest.
This is LovelyTi, okay? You're trying to apologize, Tasha. You're trying to apologize, Tasha. I do not like her. I don't like her either, and that's fine. But I didn't do anything to you. But the last message you sent me in the DM, you sent me a threat. You told me, you sent me a DM threat. Basically trying to tell me to call you, and if I didn't call you, you were going to do all this bullshit that you've done.
Can you hear that, Tasha?
You don't have to like me. I've done nothing to you. You want to sit up here and apologize? But you've been up here still calling me a codeine fiend. You've been up here still talking about my illness. You're dirty as fuck.
Yes, bitch, yes.
You started my business? You started my T-line? Really? So let's talk. Since you've been running these YouTube streets, I'm not scared of none of you bitches. And let's talk.
That's LovelyTi talking to you.
Let's talk.
Can you pull
Since you bitches want to sit here and I'm scared,
you need to get her on the hangout so she could actually talk.
Let's go. You've been talking all this shit about me for months. I've been sitting back quiet. Let me shit ride.
Talking directly to you.
Let me shit ride.
Hold on, Tasha, hold on.
Y'all got me real fucked up. I've been letting you run your mouth, talk shit, talk about my illness, claim you started my business, throw all this fucking dirt on my name. I've been sitting back silent, but now I'm here. So let's go, Tasha. I'm on LovelyTi, right? I'm on LovelyTi. Let's go. How you started my motherfucking tea business? Let's go. You can't apologize and turn around and talk shit in the same breath. I didn't do shit to you. I stopped fucking with you because you're a low vibrational ass chick. You're negative as fuck.
Yes, bitch, yes.
That's why I stopped talking to you. You in my DMs talking shit about everybody. Texting, talking shit about everybody. And then now you're running with the same bitches you was talking shit about.
Oh my God.
mixing with bullshit. I didn't do nothing to you for you to be out here smearing my name, talking shit, running your mouth, calling me unLovelyTi, calling me a fucking codeine queen. Bitch, really? You want to talk about the edibles and the fucking weed that you take? You're not putting that out there. You drink every motherfucking day, bitch. You drink every motherfucking day, but you got to know to talk about me and my prescription from my doctor.
Oh my God!
I'm a mother just like you a mother. You done turned YouTube in such an ugly situation. You turned YouTube into a competition. You made things so disgusting. But YouTube used to be young. We used to come out here, have fun, chop stuff up, have a good time. You turned into something ugly. You really did.
Period!
I'm just tired of this. I really am. You'll tell me that you're sorry, but you still throwing shade at me.
I have to. I don't know if they're going to.
So spill the wine. You started my business. I'm a codeine addict. Spill the wine. Where's your fucking receipts? Spill the wine.
LovelyTi paid for my entire fucking livelihood with that Cardi B shit, okay? All I've ever done was put money in her fucking
You ain't put that money in my motherfucking pocket. What money did you put in my pocket, Tasha?
No way. I want to see the receipts.
What money did you put in my pocket? Don't just bring your motherfucking mouth, bitch. Bring receipts.
Y'all, I'm gonna admit that Tasha K didn't really get a lot of time to talk because T was just coming at her, and then Malibu Dollface came on and he was arguing with Tasha K as well. And I saw a lot of winos saying that Tasha K wasn't getting a fair hearing and that she was not getting time to talk and give her side of the story. But y'all, stop it. Really? Tasha K has talked for months. She has had months to put out her side of the story and spin whatever narrative she wanted. So quite frankly, nobody was really interested in what she had to say last night. We've heard it for months. This was LovelyTi's chance to speak because we've heard Tasha K's side of the story already. So LovelyTi was confronting Tasha K about the stuff that she's been saying about T being on Cardi B's payroll and about her being addicted to codeine and all that stuff. And what's interesting is that Tasha K admitted that she was wrong for some of those things, but she wrote it off like she was angry, and that's how she is. She's just a reactive person, and that's why she said what she said and why she did what she did. And what I gather from listening to this whole thing is that the root of Tasha K's hatred for Cardi B doesn't even have anything to do with Cardi B. It's about LovelyTi. Tasha K's attacks on Cardi B became personal after the whole Star Marie thing when she and LovelyTi stopped being friends. It's like she blames Cardi B for the end of her friendship with LovelyTi, and that's why she hates Cardi B so much. I feel like Tasha K can't handle rejection, and she feels like LovelyTi chose Cardi B over her, and that's why she hates Cardi B so much. Y'all need to listen to the live. Tasha K kept going on and on about LovelyTi being close to Cardi B, and LovelyTi hit back spilling some tea about Tasha K and Nicki Minaj talking behind the scenes, which, let's face it, we all knew that was happening. Nicki Minaj attaches herself to anything that is anti-Cardi B, so I'm not even surprised. But y'all, after all those hours of back and forth last night, nothing really got resolved. I mean, Tasha K did apologize to Lioness of Judah, and that was about it. I think she apologized to Sweet Ma as well, but then she came back in the chat and she took back that apology, so that doesn't even count. But Tasha K refused to take responsibility for anything, and that continues to amaze me. I mean, all these people are saying the same thing and raising the same points about you. You've had so many ruined relationships on YouTube. You're getting hit with lawsuit after lawsuit. So at what point do you just stop and realize that you're the common denominator? I mean, everybody can't be hating. Everybody can't be jealous. At what point do you stop and consider that all these people actually have a point and that you might actually be the problem? But she refused to acknowledge that, and I'm not really surprised. People were asking Tasha K, like, don't you feel you owe LovelyTi an apology for all these months of hate you've been spewing against her? And she flat out said no. Well, your LovelyTi cussed her ass out. And listen, I have never seen this side of LovelyTi before, so it was shocking. I mean, LovelyTi has been on YouTube for a decade and she's never been in mess. She's never cussed anybody out. She's never gotten lawsuits. She's never gotten involved in beefs. All the girl likes to do is sip her tea and make her videos, and she's never in drama. So seeing this side of her last night, it was shocking to me. But I mean, you could tell that she just needed to release all that pent-up anger that's been in her for 7 months, and honey, she got all that shit out. Y'all, T made me feel to go cuss out my own mama afterwards because that shit was intense.
Saying to me, Tasha, you just went to somebody else's live and you was calling me all types of bitches and saying you weren't apologizing. So once again, you still being a messy ass bitch. Once again, you just went to somebody just texted me and said if you ran to somebody else's live talking shit about me, saying you're not gonna apologize and call me all types of bitches. You so miserable and paranoid. You are so miserable and paranoid. Don't leave this live stream while I'm running and go somewhere else and try to spin a new narrative. I'm right here, so we can talk right here. We can talk toe to toe right here. You ain't gotta run in nobody else's live and then go try and do another live stream and talk shit. Yes, you can. You've been doing it. You've been doing it, bitch. You sure can. You've been fucking sick. You've been fucking doing it. You sure can. You were just in the other girls' live talking shit and calling me unlovely T. You fake fuck. I just wrote in the chat that you went to that other girl's live stream and you were calling me unlovely T and talking shit.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like you.
Well, I don't like you either, bitch. But you ain't gotta go over there and go say it. You can say it right here. You ain't gotta run her goddamn live stream, bitch. I'm right here.
Listen, see, I told you to your face I didn't fuck with you.
And I'm telling you now to your fucking face in front of everybody, I don't fuck with you. Period, point blank. So now what? So now I don't fuck with you. So now what? But you keep keeping my name in your mouth. I don't mention your name, Tasha. But I don't fuck with somebody that don't exist to me. But for some reason you can't keep my motherfucking name out your mouth.
I don't hear you. I don't see you. You don't exist to me.
You can't just be an adult and say, okay, fine, we're not cool. Let's go our separate ways.
And listen, and you can't keep your motherfucking niggas off because you like it and comment and talking all your motherfucking.
Girl, get the fuck out of here. After you've been dragging me for months, I have every right to motherfucking comment on my Instagram about your motherfucking situation. You damn right, bitch. You damn right.
You're goddamn right.
You're paranoid as fuck, Tasha.
You just sat here.
You paranoid as fuck.
I still don't fuck with you. I still don't fuck with you.
And I don't fuck with you. What you think?
Call you unlovely. Bitch, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it.
You can. And you're motherfucking drunk. And you can. And you're a drunk bitch. Now what? I can come up with names too.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Okay.
Like, I appreciate
You immature. You immature. Like, just grow up, Tasha. Like I said earlier, you're a smart girl. You're doing your thing. Just be grateful for your blessings. All this extra shit, Tasha, you ain't got to do like this. You ain't got to do that, sis.
I don't care what she tries to say here. That it's different with us. She knows what the fuck it is. Just sit here and listen to how many lies she's fucking told.
You're a drunk bitch. You've been lying from the time I got up on here. Girl, bye. You a drunk bitch.
How does that make you feel?
Guys, I'm going to sleep. I got to
You'll be up in an hour posting this shit. Ass.
But at least coming.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
unlovely, keep lying.
Drunk bitch. Happy Easter, drunk bitch.
I gotta go.
Drunk bitch. Bye.
So y'all, things got really messy during that live, but you know what? I'm really proud of LovelyTi for actually standing up for herself, because she's been staying silent and she's been not saying anything for so long. People are just starting to think, okay, well, you're a doormat because you're allowing this person to walk all over you and say whatever they want about you and you're not defending yourself. So I'm really proud that she actually finally stood up and defended herself last night. But now Tasha K's followers have spun that confrontation into she was outnumbered and she was attacked and she was ambushed and that she was the victim. I mean, in what world is a person who spent 7 months attacking somebody else and doxing people, lying on them, spreading nasty rumors and doing all of that? In what world is that person a victim? Because the person they attacked finally flipped out and cussed their ass out. Now they're the victim? Y'all, I can't. I mean, I knew they would spin this somehow, but that was the last angle I expected them to take, that Tasha K is the victim now. Y'all, I can't. You know what? I'm done with this part of this video. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is something that this girl, Liyah, said about me. Liyah has a channel called LiveWLiyah Show. And I'm not trying to start a beef with this girl because I don't know anything about her, but I'm going to respond because she spoke about me first, okay? Now, honestly, I've never watched Liyah's channel before. I've never interacted with her before. I've never really even heard of her before. There's just a certain subsector of this YouTube sector that I follow, and she wasn't one of them. So I was kind of shocked to hear that she was talking about me in her live yesterday. So a subscriber let me know that she said some things about me, so naturally I went to check it out because, of course, I want to know what she's saying. And y'all, this was the first time I've ever been to this girl's channel. Honest to God, I've never watched her channel before. So I go to the video and I skipped to the part about me. And she's sitting up there saying me and Lioness of Judah are not her cup of tea. And that we only do videos on YouTube drama. And we only get views when we're talking about Tasha K and her never-ending drama. And then she goes on to say that she can't stand low vibrational stuff. And basically that she doesn't fuck with me and Lioness because our content is low vibrational. So y'all, I sat there looking at this in disbelief like...
Really, bitch? Really?
Now, before I get into this breakdown, let me just give a big shout out to a couple of my subscribers who I saw in her chat writing for me and defending me and Lioness. Y'all are awesome. And I gotta say, I didn't see anybody saying anything negative about me in her chat. Even the one person who said they found me annoying, they said they still thought I was sweet. So thank you, bitch, okay? Now, y'all, let's break this down a little bit. So Liyah says, I don't get views unless I'm talking about Tasha K. But let's see here, right? my recent Tasha K videos averaged about 10 to 20,000 views. I recently did 2 videos on Pastor Jennings, aka the pastor with no neck, and they did very well. They got a similar amount of views. I went up over 600 subscribers from those 2 videos alone, which isn't bad for a person who's only been on YouTube for 6 months. Now, I also did 2 videos on Joe Budden dissing Trinidad that also did very well. I did a video on my Trinidad Carnival experience that did very, very well. It got over 43,000 views, and a lot of local people found me through that video, and a lot of local people subscribed to me through that video alone. I'm sure a lot of people watch and subscribed for the drama, but a lot of people watch and subscribe for other topics as well. I mean, I did a video on B. Smith that did very well too. Same story. A lot of people subscribed after watching that video. And I mean, to say that I only get views from talking about YouTube drama, you're being a little untruthful, Liyah. But let's look at your videos, okay? So 3 out of your last 5 videos are about the Tasha K drama. And I mean, that's cool. I'm not judging because we're all doing the same thing. We're all talking about it because it's very interesting. But they are some of your highest viewed videos as well. In fact, your actual highest viewed video is about LovelyTi. And if I counted correctly, y'all, and I actually counted, you have made 15 videos talking about this Tasha K LovelyTi drama over the past few months, and that's the ones that I can count from looking at the titles of the videos. But I'm sure there are others where you probably talked about it or referenced it along with other topics. So miss me with the self-righteous bullshit, okay? You're not any better or any worse than any of us talking about this issue. We're all talking about it because it's interesting. And it's funny that you were bashing me and Lioness of Judah for talking about it, but you were doing that exact same thing in that very live stream where you were bashing us. You made a live stream to talk about the exact same topic. And another funny thing is that while I was watching this thing, I saw Tasha K in your chat pointing out the exact same thing to you. That you're doing the same thing that you're criticizing other people for doing. And you know what you did? You completely ignored her comments. You acted like you didn't see her comments at all because you know it's the truth. You are engaging in the exact same low vibrational behavior that you're criticizing other people for. So it's like you're standing in the mud with all of us, but you're acting like you're above it all, and that's some shit that I can't understand. And you have a very condescending attitude because I've watched a few clips now, and it's like in all of them, you keep saying over and over, these women are too old for this. Look at their age. They're over 30. I'm younger than them and I have more maturity. But Liyah, you're not really more mature than any one of us. And I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm saying it because you need to hear it. You are not some queen standing among peasants or something like that. You're making gossip videos on YouTube the same as all the rest of us. You're talking about the exact same topics. Granted, you have your own style and your own format and everything, but you literally talk about the same topics. I lost count of how many Cardi B videos you have up on your channel. You're literally talking about the exact same things that we're talking about, but you're acting like you're above it all. And I mean, if you're not into low vibrational things, as you put it, then you wouldn't even be addressing this Tasha K topic at all. So you're part of the problem that you say you want to solve, and you're being a hypocrite. It makes me wonder if the issue is that we're all talking about the same topic, but you're not getting as many views. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not coming for this girl, but if she's going to talk about me, just don't be a hypocrite about it. Okay? And I'm 100% sure that she's probably going to make a video about LovelyTi and Tasha K's showdown last night, just like the rest of us. You know why? Because she finds this whole thing interesting, just like the rest of us. So that's all I want to say about this. This video is long enough already. So let me know what you all think about all of this. What do you think of LovelyTi finally defending herself against Tasha K's attacks? Do you feel like Tasha K wasn't given a fair hearing in the live last night, or that she was ambushed? Because I see that's the narrative they're spinning now. I don't know how you can insert yourself into a live with people who've made it known that they don't like you, but then claim you were ambushed, but whatever. Let me know what you all think about all of this. Bye guys, and thanks for watching. I'm going to sleep.